everyone.
What's up?
Yay.
Hey guys.
It's been like 1 week
It's
for you guys.
Yeah, it's been 1 week for you guys. We haven't recorded. We got a lot going on. First of all, we're using a different kind of microphone because of all the breathing issues we've had.
Damien.
I apologize. A lot of it was coming from me. We had, like, you know the microphones that you see like magicians and people on stage wearing that like pull off to the side with the little.
They were headphone mics.
Yeah, they were headphone mics. We're using clip-on mics now.
Whatever.
So hopefully they work a lot better. Do I have him unlocked?
Who unlocked?
Azazel.
Ooh.
Damn. I don't. He's my favorite. Alright, I'm just going to use Isaac. So we're playing, we didn't even say, we're playing Binding of Isaac.
So what do you set it up for 2-player, bitch?
All you gotta do is press start.
Oh.
Nope, that's not start. That is,
You're right, it's not start.
So press the start button. There you go.
Hey.
Alright, so Binding of
Oh,
Isaac.
so I'm just a follower.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what Binding of Isaac is, well,
Shame on you.
Yeah, first of all, this is an amazing game. It's a very Christian.
Yeah, very Christian.
Well, I mean, it uses Christian.
Anti-Christian.
I mean, they
Oh,
are Christians.
yes.
They just.
It's very anti-Christian. What are you talking about? What are you? This is about as far like anti-Christian as you can get.
But it's a dungeon delving. Like you need to get as far as you
It's
can.
a roguelike game because every time you play it, it's randomly generated.
Don't.
Yep.
Don't you dare! You're gonna steal my half heart, and I want it. I don't want you involved anymore.
I'm not even on the screen.
I know. You press start, you can come back.
Oh, I keep doing that.
You take my hearts is how it works.
I'm dead already.
Now, yeah,
I am very weak.
Yeah. You only get one heart.
That's baloney.
Hey, there's apparently a heart in here.
There was a half heart back there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, let's go fight this guy.
That's different.
But yeah, it's a pro-gen, so every time you play, it's a different kind of thing, and you just need to get as far as you possibly can. So we thought this would be a cool little game to play for our one-off, because it's something we both really enjoy.
Yeah, I used to play this on Steam on my computer, which actually it is better and easier on the computer.
And yet you still suck.
We're not playing on the computer.
They have a lot of games very similar. Whoops.
What?
I used my card.
To restart a battle, we are already winning.
Well, I didn't know
Lovely.
what the card did. Okay,
Oh my gosh, you don't have this shit memorized?
No.
I don't. I used to. I actually used to have a lot of those memorized.
My girlfriend is in love with this game.
It is. I used to play the shit out of it.
I liked it a lot. Not when it first came out, because this game has been out for a long time.
Well, I played it a lot because there was a period where I actually didn't have internet on my computer for a while. At my house, my old apartment, but before that I had downloaded this on Steam, and it didn't require the internet, so
It was one of few things you could do.
yeah, and I
Oh, what the fuck? That did a full heart damage?
it was a boss.
Yeah, but it still should have only did a half. It doesn't matter. We got fucked.
Yeah. Well, you didn't. We also started into a boss battle like right away, and so I take away one of your 3 hearts.
Yeah.
That is rough.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another immortal friend.
Yeah, so he can't die. That's pretty nice. That's probably what immortal means, right? We already know. But yeah, since there's really only one room on every floor that's worth going to, and that's that item room. So now that we got the item room, we want to just book it to the boss.
They changed this up, man, because it used to be that sometimes it wasn't bad going to,
Explore.
Yeah,
there's still.
you used to explore because you could find the hidden rooms.
Yeah, I mean they still have that shit, but we're so early on that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that's usually when you find your good shit, you find it early. I don't know. I used to. I explored everything.
There's different ways to play, obviously, but how I prefer to do it, you can't pick anything up.
Oh, that's boring.
One of the perks for you, like if we come across an item with it, you can pick stuff up, but right now, no.
This one used to be pretty easy.
If you guys are interested in this game, and I very much suggest that you try it, it's a very cheap game. I think it's like 10, 15 bucks. I don't know.
I think Rebirth upped the price. The original was that cheap. I think
well,
Rebirth.
I mean, it's been out for so long. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's true. Rebirth has probably gotten cheap again too, because I mean, I've used to play the original. I mean, this is the same thing as the original. It just
added
did different to
items.
the graphics.
They added items. That's all they did.
They added items, and they changed
Evil
the graphics.
up. Neat. Oh no. Dumbass.
Wasn't
Hang
paying
on.
attention.
Shocker. You took my black heart.
Oh no.
So when you lose a black heart, there's different kinds of hearts. There's your normal hearts that you can fill up. The silver hearts that are temporary hearts. Once you lose them, you lose them.
Yep.
And the black hearts, once you lose those, you it hurts everything in the room.
So it's probably good that I had that.
Well, I don't know. You die very easily.
Exactly. See?
Yeah, but we didn't need to use it for a room that easy. But it's fine.
Apparently it wasn't easy for me.
I know, you kind of suck. You can even fly through rocks and stuff. Like, you should be able to dodge very easily. Sorry, I'm very
I used
gassy.
to use the rocks to I used to use the rocks as cover. Now I can't.
You can, you just fly into them.
It's confusing.
Okay.
I was better on the computer.
Would you
Back
rather
in
be
my
first
day.
player? Would that be easier
Back
for you?
in probably not, because it's more of the I'm still the controller makes it a little weird. I'm not trying to like fully justify it.
I think he just sucks and he's trying to blame something for it.
Yes, that is partly it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, way to pay attention.
Well, honestly, I'm so used to playing other characters where they start out with red tears, so I saw it and thought for some reason you shot at me, but you were on the opposite side of the screen. So.
Oh look, a headless thing.
A headless guy. Tell him to quit doing that, though.
He's not my friend.
No? You don't really have any of those, do you? Oh, we haven't found the good one.
I just caught on fire.
Oh my god.
So the reason we're able to put these fires out, because what we're actually throwing is tears.
Yeah.
That is, we are crying our way out of this place.
I'm really glad something dropped out of that, otherwise they would have been very confused as to why I was crying into those fire.
Oh no.
Every now and then they drop items.
Yes. And then sometimes you get upgrades where it's shit instead of tears.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm waiting at least a little bit before I take your...
No, that's fine.
Your guy isn't...
There we
Your,
go.
your immortal friend isn't helping you that much.
No, he's not. He might
He's
just
more
be
of
a
a...
shield.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like he's just more of a buffer.
Why are you guys attacking? Wait.
Necronomicon.
Did it get hit and then he get mad?
I don't know.
I didn't think he got hit.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have two friends.
Yeah.
You can come in if you want. You
Yay.
take the half heart. You just take whatever my third thing is.
Oh, now your rotten friend is now my friend.
Oh, wild. I guess we'll break the shit too.
Well, I usually find... Sometimes you find coins and shit.
This game is on all the consoles, including Switch. So if you got PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Switch, get this game because it's worth playing.
Yeah, especially with the price point and everything that goes with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a cheap
well, you're
game.
not gonna go. We got a key, and you need to go in the lock.
We don't have a key. We
Yes,
used
you did.
I used the key on the item room.
Well then.
I'm really glad you pay attention and died right away. Good job.
Well, sorry, I took the direct hit so he could continue to fire at him. And this is a new boss for me.
For you, probably. I was gonna say this. I guess this guy probably came out of Rebirth.
Yeah, I was gonna say this
Eek, eek.
was not a.
This is one of the easier bosses too. There's some bosses that like are really hard, but for the wrong reasons. Speaking of games that are hard for the wrong reasons, have you ever played a game called Spelunker World?
Oh yeah.
That game is really fun. I love that game, but it's brutally difficult because you like the controls are just so finicky. We'll have to play that as a one-off one time because I really do like that game. But you have to time your jumps right, not because it's a time-based game, but if you jump just a little bit too early, if you don't jump on the very edge, you're gonna fall down. Or
Right. It's set up specifically where you're supposed to jump at this exact spot.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, I think that's very odd. Yeah. But if it wasn't for that, the game would not be hard at all.
Right.
But it's also kind of a puzzle game.
To know when to jump.
No, because just how the game mechanics work, like it's basically a puzzle game, but also a platformer just because of that one horrible jump mechanic. I guess we'll break these. Oh, that's a fight room. I don't want to go in there. We can't. Should we?
Sure.
Okay.
There's
A chest, but now we fight things. Oh, cool. We did that for a half heart.
Sometimes it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it isn't, and then other times it is.
I think we get more chests at the end of this, though. These guys suck.
I know. Oh, I forgot about the regen.
Yeah. We're fucked. If only I had that Emperor card now.
If only.
Die, Satan.
I forgot the red ones regen. Oh, these are the ones I used to hate.
Damn it.
And then the red versions of them. There's these, and then there's the...
Yeah, I think he is getting it. There we go.
Who's getting it?
It calls out to its brother. What's that do? I can't use it. Oh! I dropped a bomb on myself. I'd say that's a good way to end the video.
All that shit you're giving me?
That's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is a fun little game.
Check it out though, because it's really fun. It has some very, very Christian overtones. They're not even undertones. Like, it is blatant. Like, just read some of the names. We got Isaac, Magdalene, Cain,
It's
Judas,
Christianism,
Eve.
they use the names, but it's very anti-Christian.
Yeah, like the thing is,
Like, the premise of the game is the base character is Isaac, and his mother treats him terribly, and then when he wouldn't stop crying, basically shoved him in the basement, this like trapdoor basement, and then he discovers this, like, it's probably supposed to be an allegory of like him using, like, exploring in his own mind, but basically he finds this other world where there's shit and like all these monsters.
what you just said, while not completely inaccurate, is only partially true. Maybe that's what it was before Rebirth, but now in Rebirth, God calls out to the mom and tells the mom that she has to kill Isaac.
Yeah,
Isaac hears
that's right.
God say this, and
That's right.
Isaac's like, oh
I
my God,
forget-
and retreats to the basement.
Yeah, I forgot that there was that catalyst to it.
It's the opening sequence.
Yeah, there's the whole thing where basically he gets shoved in the basement, and then because his mom is super religious,
Oh, yeah.
and so his mom was like watches like Christian TV and radio and all that stuff. So a lot of this is like him dealing with things that he has heard his entire life,
Yeah.
and so that's why there's all these Christian terminologies.
You guys should just definitely check out the game. We're going to end this video here, and we'll see you next week, I guess. All right. Hang on. Oh, I almost
Dropping
ripped out my
mic.
microphone.
Dropping
right.
mics.